If you guys like how I do my chart analysis on YouTube and you want to learn how to do it yourself, click the link below to check out the Vee Trades technical analysis course. What's up, traders? This is Vee Trades, and today I'll be doing a technical analysis breakdown for SoFi Technologies with the ticker symbol SOFI. If you want a chart analysis guaranteed to be done, please read the description below. Also, take a second to give the video a like and subscribe for more chart analysis. I appreciate it very much. This video is for entertainment purposes only, does not constitute any financial advice. I will first go over what I see in the daily chart and finish the video off with the weekly chart. So SoFi continues to sell off. The last time I did a technical analysis breakdown for SoFi was March 12th, and you can see that right after my analysis came out, we did continue a little bit lower to reach that 782 level, and then we did get a bounce because we were at the bottom side of the channel, which I will be drawing very shortly. So SoFi continues to sell off, and I'll show you guys the reason why. So we have this nice spike in channel working lower. I mean, this is just pretty much textbook. It's pretty much perfect technical analysis. It's very easy to do for this stock because it's working very nicely. So we have this very nice spike in channel working lower. You can see that every time we come up to the top side of this channel, it sends prices all the way back to the bottom side, and then once we get to the bottom side of this channel, it sends prices back up to the resistance side. So this is a very nice fitting channel. You can see that there was bad news that came out right there. There was bad news that came out right here, and more bad news right here, more bad news right here. So is it bad news that's coming out, or is it the channel resistance line that keeps on rejecting prices? So again, more bad news right here and more bad news right here. So which one is it? You guys tell me. And are we getting good news right here? Oh, good news right there to pop up prices, good news right there to pop up prices, and good news here to pop up prices. Well, again, if you were to draw a channel, you can see how well it's working. Is it the news that's moving prices around, or is it the technical analysis and the market makers and the professional traders trading the market on a daily basis with millions and billions of dollars moving the market? Well, you guys tell me. So again, we are continuing lower because we're still inside of this downtrend channel. The EMA, which is this blue squiggly line, is acting as overhead resistance, and you can see that 99% of the bars are below it. So it's a bearish trend. We're making lower lows, lower highs. It's a very simple chart to analyze. It's just a nice spike in channel working lower, and we are not seeing any signs of weakness as right now. So we are back at this prior bounce up. So we could get a possible double bottom here, and this could lead to a breakout side of this yellow channel, because eventually we will get a breakout side of this yellow channel and reverse. But that doesn't mean we're going to continue all the way up to the highs, because since this will be the first break of the pattern, we can go back down to lows. So there's still a long way to go for SoFi and a lot of other stocks. Honestly look the same way, where they could be downtrending for another quarter or two, and then we could see probably a reversal towards the end of the year. So it's still a long term. It's just a while before we start seeing some bullish action in the market. So again, SoFi is in a spiking channel that's working lower. We're getting continuous rejections from the top of the channel, and we just got rejected back here on the 5th of April, and it sent price lower. We could get a bounce from the 778 level because we did get that before in the past, and that could lead to a breakout side of the channel. However, that doesn't mean we're going to reverse right away. We can easily still go back down to retest the lows. So if you don't find any support at the 782 level, where are we going? Well, again, the measured move target is very close, and we're approaching it shortly. So this would be the first leg down, and since the market moves in twos, that the target I have for SoFi is right at the $7 level. So pretty much the 699 level. We don't have to reach it because we're so close to it. Usually these measured moves are like targets that you can use when we're far away from it, but the closer and closer we get to it, we don't have to exactly meet it. So this is pretty much close enough where the measured move is. And if I look in the past, there is no support on the left side of this chart. So right now we're just free falling, and it's a falling knife because I don't have anything I could base off of in the past to turn prices around. Because in the past, you can see that if we were trading around this $14 level, you can see that we bounced here numerous times, and I can expect price action to bounce again if we reach those levels. But now I see nothing on the chart on the left side because this stock doesn't have a lot of history to it on the market. So it's looking pretty bearish right now, but sooner or later we're gonna get a breakout side of this pattern, and maybe make a new low, and then we can start reversing. So again, this whole pattern could take maybe about a year or maybe you can see that if we get a breakout right now and continue higher to the $11 or $12 level, and then we reverse back down, we can start reversing towards the end of this year and form a nice uptrend. As of right now, as long as we're still inside this yellow channel, you got to be bearish. So that's everything I have for the daily chart. Let's go and take a look at the weekly chart. So here we have the weekly chart for SoFi, and again, very bearish downtrend that we're currently inside of. The EMA, we have not been back to it on the weekly chart since January. So this is an aggressive downtrend, which can lead to a breakout very soon. But that could be just a failed breakout to continue lower one more time before prices reverse. So that's probably the pattern that's most likely going to play out. It's not guaranteed. We could just reverse from here and make new all-time highs, but how likely is that happening? I got to think of probabilities. That's very unlikely as of right now. So I don't have a really low target for SoFi because I can't use anything else on the chart to justify a $3 price target or something like that. I do think we can reach that low $7 level because that's where the measured move target is. And if we're still inside the yellow channel, then we could just use the channel as the potential areas where prices could bounce and reverse. So as right now, I'm not saying SoFi can go to $1 or $2. I don't see it happening technically. But if we still stay bearish, then it is possible. So that's everything I have for SoFi, and I'll give you guys an update if anything else changes drastically. Thank you for stopping by and checking out my video. Make sure to check out the rest of the channel since you might be surprised at what you can learn. Leave a comment down below on where you think prices are headed. Also share the video if you want your friends to learn about the markets. Lastly, I appreciate any feedback to help improve the channel since I want to deliver great content to you guys. See you next time, and bye.